Everybody, welcome back. RaxHacks server with me, Sid. Episode 13, which means at the time you're watching this, the day after today, I'll be heading back from Cuba. Boo! Back to England. But on the plus side, I'm only at work for a day, so get back, have a day off. Because obviously we get back on the following day, and then we got the day after that. So last episode we achieved attunement, which obviously isn't doing much at the moment because the stars aren't out, but we've got this thing going. We are attuned to a Vitas, I think that's how you pronounce it, and we are getting perks. Now I've just about got to level 3. We could go for the fruity animals or we could go for that, so let's go with that one. We're not far off level 4, so let's just go up and encourage some growth. Now what I was thinking actually was we have got some spare slots down there, so let's just run down and see if we have any wheat seeds. We do. We have lots of wheat seeds, and I think if I look in somewhere we should have a stone hoe, which, yeah, there we go. If we're going to grow things with our super duper growing power, we get a lot of level 4 already, you see, and we might as well grow multiple things. The more things you have around you, the more opportunities it has to apply growth ticks, and obviously to me this makes a great deal of sense. So let's do that. And okay, we've now made a major advancement, which we would have done just by planting seeds, but that's fine because look, that's harvested on already. And if we look at this, we should see that our perks level is going up. We can take the fruity animals now. Then we've got that and that, which, yeah, we'll don't think we'll actually take that long, judging by the rate that this is actually growing. Whoops. Helps if you maybe don't have the item in hand, and obviously you do need to keep grabbing the stuff as you harvest it, otherwise. See, this is a lot easier to harvest than those because this is a right click harvest, which is obviously better than a break and place harvest. But that's fine, we'll take all the help we can get on this. And wow, that is going up pretty fast. So what else can we do? Well, if we have a look in attunement again, there was these staves, and the one that I was interested in was the vortex wand. Now I didn't have enough ender pearls for it. I did get lucky and got I actually had one, but I needed 2, and I got lucky in that another enderman spawned on one of the nights while I was just faffing around doing this stuff, and consequently we've now got 2 ender pearls. So as soon as night falls, we should be able to make that. The other thing we probably want to start thinking about is there anything else in here? Block transmutation, God only knows. We can always try. I can't imagine. I mean, it's suggesting that you can do sand, diamond ore, nether. I don't know. It's very difficult. Active channeling, crystal attunement might be interesting. Celestial gateway, celestial altar is the one we've got, and then if we scroll right out of here, out of attunement, and come to constellation, this was something that was interesting to me as well. Stardust looks like a better material to mess with. Little grains occasionally flash. Crystals refusing to rub off particles when removing coating. Throwing them both into starlight liquid and wait for them to fuse together might be one approach. So we need to get some more crystals. That much is a certain, because we haven't got any. And I think that may give us the means of hopefully growing our own, which will be better. Oh, we're not almost there. This is not up quite. Animators, we'll go with that one, and then we've got this one left here to go with there. Let's let me just pass the time until night time, and I will see you again in a little while. Alright, it's night time. I just need to get rid of all of the food we've harvested. That is not to go in there. That will go in there. That can go up there for now. Yeah, right. We need our 2 ender pearls. We need some stardust. We need purple dye and 3 runed marble. 3 marble, 1, 2, 3, and some purple. Is that red and... let me just check I've not got a blob of... I know I made purple glass, so I might have a blob of purple somewhere. Possibly. Then again, maybe not. I mean, there is no rhyme or reason to half of this storage. This is fairly random. Fairly random. Not totally random, but fairly random. Alright, purple. We just want that, which is basically red and blue. Okay, I thought it was, but I wanted to double check. You never know. This game has a habit of throwing you a curveball every now and again. So we need one of those. That can go. Okay, I looked at it. Well, that. We need to just chisel that to that. And then we can go and hopefully we've got the starlight. Oh, we've got level 6 on our attunement as well. That's good. So we'll head up here. And you're going... Hang on. So it's from here. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Yep. I've lost me. There and there with that. Stardust. Alright, off we go. And there we have it. It's basically it's a grapple, but you'll notice there's a little kind of glow on my XP bar now. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, this will come in very handy for getting around. Not so much in the house, you know, it's not an in the house tool, but you know, it will be handy. Right, we need to sleep, and then we need to go and find a new location to go and find crystals, because we need to start having a go at this growing crystals malarkey. And we need to get rid of some of the quite a lot of mobs out there, aren't they? Hello? Anybody down there? I know there's people down there. There's a creepy creeps. What do we need? We'll do that next when we come for the next evening. Well, next evening we should be. Hello, would you like to come in, sir? You seem to be stumped by a simple door. Which, if that's the case, there's a... That's pretty broken. Now I know there's at least one more mob down. Down here. Oh, ow. For some reason I didn't have my shield equipped. There, better. Alright, might as well head down. Now, we need to find a new location to poll for things. We've done that. That was actually a pretty good area. So I'm tempted to head out that way again. And I'm tempted to also use this to get us around this mountain a wee bit. I mean, why not? After all, it's what it's for. It's a pretty cool tool as well. Yeah, so I'm going to get myself back out. In fact, I may even go, because there was a few areas where we didn't investigate, weren't they, around that area. So I think we'll head out that way. And what's the range on it? Oh, it's pretty good. And she recharges fairly quickly as well. That's good. Oh, it can't quite reach that. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, we'll do that. I'll be back in a little while. Alright, well, I'm out here. I'm just digging down one of the existing things, and of course we've hit a point where this is the kind of thing we don't really want to find. I'm finding abyssal iron ore, and I don't know if it's as a direct result of the ore changing ability that we've got. I'm kind of trying to use stone tools wherever possible as well, but they're not making it easy by changing. See, here's another one. Now, I don't know whether that was there or not, and I don't know whether it's special or, I mean, what do you use it for? Iron. It makes iron. I mean, there really is, it's just iron, but it's harder. I'm not going to complain if I'm getting free stuff, because, you know, that would be churlish. But anyway, yeah, so we're just heading down for this first. We can't harvest you with that. Thank you. And we can harvest you, can't we, like that? I'm kind of grabbing stuff as I go as well, because it's well, let's be honest, it's wrong not to. The only problem is I've also got an inventory full of crap right now as well, which is not helping. Doesn't seem to be night time yet though, so let's carry on down. And oh, I'm level 7, so we should be able to, well, we'll have a look at that in a moment actually. We're at Y12. Hello. I think I'll change to this. Get that. I think that was a changeover, because that's definitely. Oh, stop with the abyssal stuff, will you? Okay. Well, we're almost down to bedrock level now. So, oops. Let me make sure I am centered on the block. This should be level 6. Level 5. Okay, we're there. So somewhere down here there is a celestial crystal. That definitely just changed. Well, what can I complain? Like I say, it's free stuff. What are you? Copper from nuclear craft. Tin. This is. I just need to stand in a cave. And eventually it'll. Diamond. There you go. Eventually it will change into good stuff. Alright, now we've got the issue, haven't we? Yeah. Anyway, I need to just dig around here and try and find this crystal, which is around here somewhere. It's in this chunk for definite. And I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, time's are ticking. I'm just going to jump into the perks because we might as well grab this one as well. We've got all the perks now for this one, and I'm geared up to use this to get out there and spot these and get myself some, hopefully. Come on, that's surely not the only one. I hate it when you sit there and you get yourself all prepared for the night and you have picked an absolute lemon of a spot by all accounts. That's the one we've spotted. This is not looking like a good area for crystals. That looks to be about the only ones I can see that are showing up. Hi there, Mr. Zombie. However, it doesn't matter because we have got a oh no, get me up. Alright, that's a little bit too good at that range. I should have practiced that a little bit, shouldn't I? Well, we've got one now. I can't. Oh, there's a bloody skeleton directly underneath us, isn't he? Okay, let's go get him. Hi. Hello. You're dead now. And that was a spawn from the ability as well, which was quite cool. Right, so we found one location to mine down, which is not ideal. Oops. But you know, there are worse. What we need to do is heal. I can take the regen off the bar, and we can swap back to. Now I'm going to keep the bar on. I've smelted a bit of iron while I was waiting for the night to arrive, pass even. So let's go and just see about these chuckleheads in the area, because there's quite a few of them and they're all crunchy little portions of XP, so it would be wrong to waste them. Oh, I'll eat that last damn, he despawned. Oh, and we're going to throw my potatoes on the floor. Right, yeah, let's go get this chucklehead. You weren't expecting that, though, yeah? No. Right, now where did I put that torch? It was, I think it was over there. It is. I don't know what's over there. I'll just keep my eyes open because I don't like unpleasant surprises, especially not the variety that goes boom. Oh, hang on. I want to just go and see whether I make this chicken fruity. Leghorn hen. Need to test that. Anyway, let us go down here and have another bash for these things. It is, I think, one of the more limiting things with astral sorcery is this reliance on this strange ore that you can only get from very specific locations, right down at the bedrock level. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because you know we've seen Claygate, as I kind of refer to gating everything behind clay. We've seen Simple Life 2, of course, which is what we're playing at the moment, has gated everything, or gated some stuff behind paper. And this is gated behind its own ore, which is not difficult to, is not impossible to find, but is somewhat painful. Now we need to get down to bedrock levels again, so we'll... What were you? Lithium. I'm not going to even bother with the rest. I don't even know what I'd use it for, and I'm not sure whether I will get around to using it in this playthrough, so, you know, we'll work on the basis that that is a big negatory on that one, because we've only got so far to go on this playthrough. And yeah, you know, not that I don't want to play all the mods, because I do, but I have to also be somewhat reasonable in my expectations. This is a holiday series, and I may come back to this intermittently after the holidays, like oh hello, you should not be this high up. Should you? Oh, you're a Y7, okay. Maybe you should be this high up, but let me what do we get there? 2 now. Three. That's another one. I did notice there were several clusters, and we shouldn't really be using that for this. We should be using that for the mining thereof. A bit of mutation there. Let me go round this one, because there was quite a few signals of this. Right, we've just jumped into a thing now. I could, but I can just do that. That will do the trick nicely. That's 3 crystals. Let's see what we get with this one. What are you worth to me? 4, 3, that's 4. Well, that's good. That's a good made up for the lack of things in the other area that I was unable to find. I feel somewhat happy now, mollified almost. I'm just going to grab what we can of this as well, the valuables around here, because, you know, it would be wrong not to. And I'll be back in a bit. I'll say one thing: this wand, absolutely worth every ender pearl. It is so fast to travel around, just for general traveling. It's pretty quick. You know, there's no faffing around. You just bat your way up, and you are. Even if it wasn't the fine tuning. Whoa, that was the fine-tuned experience I was expecting it to be for escaping. That didn't work very well, did it? Doesn't always work though, but it works pretty well. And you can always walk if you're desperate. I wouldn't recommend it though. Not when you can things. Right, okay, so first things first, before the sun goes down. Chuckins. Will it make these Animania chickens fruity? Will they get it on? But of course then they'd lay an egg, wouldn't they? So yeah, they won't do anything. Okay, that's that question answered. Hello, we're stuck. Right. Yeah, that was pretty effective. This thing is brilliant. What do we get there? A 207, 140 and a 296. So that's the crappiest one. Let's go and let's take that. Let me just ditch. I'll clean my inventory properly later. Right now I just want to get myself back to where we should be. So we take you and one of you, and we put them in a bucket of liquid stardust apparently. So let's give that a try, shall we? While we're at it, we shall get this off the bar, and we'll put another one of these out there. Always good to be filtering our stardust, and we have got a bucket of you, and not starlight even. You need to just shift. Come here, go. I don't know why I got him. I really don't. Probably just because I could. And that should do whatever it does. It's definitely doing something. There's blue particles coming off, so definitely doing summits. There's a lot of waiting in this mod, I've noticed as well. While that's doing its thing, we'll get rid of that and that, and that can go back in there for now. Alright, so we got this thing. I'm trying to... Is that actually visibly growing? I actually think that is, you know. It's very, very imperceptible, but I think we've got a crystal growing in there. Interesting. Interesting mechanic anyway. I'm going to leave that for a little bit. I'm going to see how long we've been recording, and I'll be back with you in a mo. Right, that is not growing a great deal. It's in fact, it's not growing much at all. So I'm going to whack a bunch of this on the bar. We're going to head down and just have a look, just see what kind of fun and games we can see in that abyssal area, because there look to be some interesting mobs spawning down there. I think we need to do some starlight infusion to actually get the next stage of those crystals, but well, we will find out in a little while. But right now I just want to go and just see how crazy dangerous this area is. This could be an incredibly foolish idea. Thank you. Ow. Leave. Get off. Right. They're having a bit of a scrap over there. We'll leave them to it. You are dead. You are an absolutely awful person who needs to die. I could have sworn I saw something interesting spawn down here. Maybe I was mistaken. Creeper, spider, all pretty standard stuff really. Maybe I need to be down here actually through the night, because that... Don't really want to mess with them there. Not overly pleasant little fellas. Definitely some kind of zombie, but it wasn't a zombie, if that makes sense at all. Hello, Mr. Creeper. How are you? You go boom. Doesn't really matter down here, to be fair. So, yeah, we didn't quite get down here fast enough, did we? These structures are bizarre, because they appear to have absolutely no purpose. Hello, Mrs. Sheep. Do you want to get fruity? No, that sounds wrong. See whether my presence inspires you to. I don't think it is somehow. Yeah, well, that's a bit of a bummer. I was hoping to get down and things. I think we'll have to definitely have to come down and have a play in this area in the next episode. Where's my super duper Superman wand? There we go. Let me Superman over there. Oh, that wouldn't go so well. Yeah. Oh well. So I think on that note we're going to call it an episode, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bit of lag there, and bye for now.